What is up, friends? Welcome to episode 115 of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. My name, of course, is Blaze, and we're going to get into a brand new deck this month. It's December officially. I guess it's been December for 5 days now. However, this is the first full week in December, so I'll be starting a brand new deck this week and kind of editing the deck and getting new items as we go along. So there'll be a lot more trial and error. There'll be a lot more losses and probably fewer tournaments for the first couple of weeks here, because I want to make sure I can get some things tested out and get some things right that I was looking at doing. So right now, also speaking of this screen right here, Mythical Pokemon Collection Meloetta. This is the box as promised. I was going to open this up on today's episode, and here we are. So this is the Meloetta Mythical Box. Picked this up at Walmart just the other day. It was I went in there about 8 o'clock and it was like super stupid busy, so I did not pick it up at 8 o'clock. I came back at like 11 or 12 and picked it up. I also thought that they had a trainer box on sale for $25, and I was down for getting it, but it was $50 when it rung up, so I had to put it back. But I am a big fan of these Generations booster packs that come in here. I want to have a nice collection of Generations cards, because you can't just go out and buy Generations cards. You have to get them in packs like this, so I'm kind of excited to get those. Of course, there's a Meloetta card, and there's also a pin. So let's go ahead and get this cracked open here and see what's inside. Hopefully you have been thinking about this as much as I have all weekend, because I think it's interesting to see what kinds of things are inside here, inside these packs. Of course, there's instructions. There's instructions, not instructions, but like a promo page. Comes in almost all these boxes. I've shown it off to you before, but here it is again. Promo pages. Gotta love them. Hey, you've bought this already. How about you buy more? That's basically what this says. So let's see here. So this is the. Let me get this plastic piece opened here. This is the card. And I'll show you the card that's in here. So, of course, there is a code to unlock some stuff for the actual trading card game online. So if you, typically what you get is you get the same card, you get 2 booster packs, and you get a deck back as well, which is kind of interesting. This is Meloetta. This is the card that you get, and we'll go over what's written on that card in a few minutes. But I'll bring it up in the game so you can see it, because it's having trouble focusing right now, and not to mention, there it is. So you can kind of read that if you want to, but there'll be a better visual representation of this a little bit later. But so Meloetta, actually it's funny because the Versus tree that started a couple days ago has another Meloetta in it. So I like this card a lot. It looks really cool, but we'll go over the attacks and things in just a few minutes. There's also a pin. Here's the pin. I think the pin looks really cool. Meloetta is one of my favorite Pokemon as far as legendaries go, because it's very music-based. I like music a lot. But that's the pin. The back side of the pin has a little Pokeball texture on it, so you can kind of get a sense of what kinds of, what you can expect from this. And I wouldn't say it's too thick. It's pretty thin, but it is it's very durable pin, it looks like. It's not something that's going to break pretty easily. So if you put it on your backpack, or you put it on your shirt, or you put it on your purse strap, or whatever you put it on, it's going to last you a little while. So it also came with 2 packs of Generations cards. Of course, these are some of my favorite packs in here, and I am very much looking forward to getting these not only in real life but also on the online version of the game. So let's get into these packs here and see what kinds of things are inside. So if you're new to my channel, I do these openings, I wouldn't say all the time, but I do them often enough. So this Meloetta just came out. I think it came out on Friday, I think it was. So if you hadn't seen it yet, that's probably why. It just came out. So anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the cards I got in those packs. This is the first card. It is a Ponyta. So 60 HP, agility, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all effective attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. And Flame Tail for 20. We've got a Magikarp that has 30 HP, an Epic Splash for 30 damage. Flip 2 coins. If either of them are tails, the attack does nothing. Next up is a Fairy-type energy. Sweet! I love the texture on the Fairy-type energies from this set. It's really cool. Or any energy card from this set is really cool. Doduo, 60 HP, double stab, 10 damage times the number of heads after flipping 2 coins. And the second attack, Doduo delivery, is draw 2 cards. The evolution for Doduo is actually really good. Hey, look, I got a shiny. Is that a shiny? That is a shiny. A shiny water energy. So that's awesome. I may not ever use this card in my decks, but you know what? It's pretty cool. Oh snap! I was just looking at this card earlier today on the trading card game online. It's a Mega Gardevoir EX. I want to use it in one of my decks here. 210 HP. I do actually use it in this deck, and it's the card that I want to have multiples of. I don't want to use the other Gardevoir, but this one's not bad. Or the other one's not bad. This one's my preferred Gardevoir. But Brilliant Arrow is 30 damage times the number of Fairy energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So I have one of these already in the deck that I'm about to use, and I want to get more. Hopefully one of these codes will unlock more. Meowstic EX, okay, 160 HP. Shadow Ear, once during your turn. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That was the ability. And Mind Shock is 60 damage. The attack's damage is not affected by weakness or resistance. So that's 2 EX Pokemon, one of them being a Mega in one pack. That's crazy. Unheard of. Esper has 50 HP, and Twinkle, your opponent's active Pokemon, is now asleep. And Pokeball, flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Last card is Olympia. Supporter card, shuffle your active Pokemon, or switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, and heal 30 damage from the Pokemon you move to your bench. That is the first pack. Actually, some pretty decent cards in that pack. I'm pretty impressed. Not only did I get 2 EX Pokemon, but I also got a shiny or a holo foil water energy card. So that's pretty neat. I will take that because that's sometimes you open up packs of cards and you're like, what is this? Like, I literally got nothing out of this. So now we're going to open up the Venusaur pack here. Kind of give you an idea of what's inside of this one, and then we'll go from there. Let's see here. What is going to be inside? Let's start off with the first card here. I haven't seen these yet. I haven't looked at them. I caught a glimpse of the first one, but I could be wrong. This is it. Yep, it is a Lightning Energy. Nothing really special about that. Just a Lightning Energy card. I'll take it. I love the texture again. Slowpoke has 50 HP. Spacing Out. Flip a coin. If heads, heal 10 damage from this Pokemon. Discard a Psychic Energy attached to this Pokemon. If you do, put an item card from your discard pile into your hand. That's Scavenge, the second attack, which is a pretty decent attack. It just doesn't do any damage. So if you don't evolve Slowpoke, then you're kind of, you know, I think you're definitely going to want to use, I think it's the Memories Stadium, so you can actually use all the attacks from your previous evolutions and get him up to a Slowbro as quickly as possible. Machop is 70 HP, Knuckle Punch for 10 damage. Paris, 60 HP, and Blot for 10. Heal 10 damage from this Pokemon with Blot. Holofoil Magmar, 80 HP, Ram does 10 damage, and Ember is 30. Discard a Fire Energy attached to this Pokemon when you use Ember. We've got regular Meowstic, not EX, 90 HP. Ear Influence, move as many damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon as you like to any of your opponent's other Pokemon in any way that you like. And Psychic, 60 damage plus 10 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Not too bad, I suppose. There's the Dodrio I just mentioned a second ago. 90 HP, Retreat Aid reduces the retreat cost of your active Pokemon by 2, as long as this is on your bench. And Fury Attack, 40 damage times the number of heads after 3 coin flips. Here we've got Snorunt, 50 HP, Icy Snow for 10 damage, nothing to write home about. I'm real sick of this card. Mr. Mime has 70 HP, Juggling for 10 damage, flip 4 coins, and 10 damage times the number of heads. Bench Barrier, prevent all damage done to your benched Pokemon by attacks. I have like 6 of this card already. And this is a great card. Team Flare Grunt will allow you to discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So there you go. That is pack number 2. And now I'm going to put this code in so we can see what kinds of things you would get from this pack, or from this set, I should say. I think we already kind of know what you're going to get. If you've watched my previous videos where I open stuff up, this actually is probably going to be 2 packs of cards, the Meloetta card, and also a card sleeve as well. So, yep, there we go. So this is the card that I got that I'm showing you right here. This is the same card right here. 80 HP, Soprano Wave, flip 3 coins. The attack does 10 damage times the number of heads for each of your opponent's Pokemon. And Entrancing Melody, 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So it's not the greatest card in the whole world, I'll give you that. And probably wouldn't be a card that you'd want to put in any of your decks, but it's not a terrible card. So there is that. But anyway, that is Meloetta. We also got 2 packs of Generations, and of course we get the card sleeve with Meloetta on the back. I was hoping it'd be a darker card sleeve, like a black background here instead of a white, but that's fine. I do like Meloetta, and I'd like to put Meloetta into a deck at some point. But let's check out the Versus ladder, and I'll show you what I mean, because there is a Versus ladder where you can actually get Meloetta. This is the Meloetta that you get, Meloetta EX. 110 damage, or 110 HP, I mean. Brilliant Voice is 20 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now asleep. And if tails, they're confused. And round for 30 damage. It does 30 damage times the number of your Pokemon that have the round attack. So that attack actually destroyed me one day. I did not see it coming. Somebody used like a Clefairy or something like that and did round, and everything else had round in it. And it just demolished me. I was pretty upset. But that is... So I think this card has potential to be in your in a pretty decent deck, I should say. It has potential to be in a pretty decent deck. This is just an idea of how many Pokemon have the round ability. If it'll let me search here, I don't think it will. Oh, I guess it does. Oh, fiddle around, that's why. Swing around, run around. There's round, flail around. This one has round. Let's see. Whismer has round. There's one more I thought too. I thought it was like Clefable or Clefairy or something. I'm not going to go through all of them. Oh, I guess you can get another type of that card too. That's pretty cool. That's in Steam Siege? No, that's in something else. I can't tell. What else? What else? What else? I'm just going to roll through these real quick. Palpitoad also has it. 20 damage though. Playground. Seismitoad has it. Let's say if it's 30 damage. Probably not the most ideal Seismitoad that you'd want to use, but it's not bad. I'm not going to go through all these, but I kind of wanted to bring up some more. This is the one I was thinking of. Wigglytuff is the one that destroyed me. 20 damage times the number of Pokemon with round attack. It's 100 damage, I think, you can have just on your bench. So, you know, it is what it is. So this is Talonflame, the deck that I usually play, but I'm going to go ahead into the standard set here, go all the way over to New Fairy. This is the one I haven't thought of a name for it yet. One of them, something will come up, and I don't plan on keeping this deck exactly as it is. It may change drastically by the end of the month. Let's go ahead and get into a match. See how it goes. This deck does use Gardevoir EX and Mega Gardevoir EX. It also uses Pidgeot and uses all Fairy type energy. So I think that there's potential here. A fighting type, huh? Okay. I guess I should have known from this. All right. So, I mean, this could be a victory. I don't know. Just judging from the early... It's actually, it's honestly too early to know. But it could be. So he's only going to be able to do 10 damage to me. Which sucks, 'cause that means I'll only be able to do 10 damage to him too. Until I get to the 3 energy cost there. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. That's an evolutions card. This is a evolutions card as well. Alright, interesting. He did attack me, which I don't think I would have attacked either. I guess, honestly, I can't use it right now, but I shouldn't even waste my time on this attack. I mean, he's going to do, I guess, well, he's only going to do 10 damage. And then 70. So next turn I may as well just evolve into Mega. Or Mega Pidgeot, either way. I guess we'll use that. It's not going to do anything. But yeah, so since I don't have the Spirit Link and I mean, I could go find it if I want to. I can go out there and try to find the Spirit Link. I think that the problem here is that I can't or shouldn't really attack anyway. So and this Mega Turbo could help me get energy into another Pokemon, but I'm just going to go ahead and evolve. Let's do it. Let's go with Pidgeot. 130 damage, which would be enough to knock out any of his Pokemon until he evolves this one. I don't think he's even going to try to put any more energy on Hitmonchan because he's going to get knocked out this next turn. He might. But I'm really not sure what his plans are here. If it were me, I certainly would not. Ooh, Zygarde EX, okay. I'm fairly confident that's what he wanted to get the whole time. That's why he went in there. He just grabbed an extra. He grabbed an extra Metatite. So I'm guessing he has a card to attach energy from the discard pile to one of his Pokemon. Probably this Mega Turbo, same that I have. I bet that's what he has. I'm going to go ahead and get this energy attached. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use in also. Well, nah, not yet. I'll just attack him. Knock him out. So no need to make him switch because he's not, there's really no reason for that. I'm going to go ahead and try to get this Zygarde knocked out next. I definitely need to get him powered up quickly. He's definitely stalling at this point, which I don't blame him. I'd be stalling too. I'm gonna choose not to make him retreat though. It's a 2 retreat cost, 3 retreat cost, so he's not gonna be able to retreat unless he has a switch card. I'm guessing he probably doesn't. So there's 40 damage. Of course he heals himself. It's not really enough though. Take this knockout. No. So at this point, I don't know why he really attached that energy card. He probably could have attached it to one of his benched Pokemon and had something closer to being powered up. But nothing he has on his bench right now will make any difference. So that's really, I expected that at some point. So this is a good match. It wasn't something that I thought that I would win, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Another breakpoint pack. So tomorrow I'll be opening up those generations, or I'm sorry, those generations packs that I got from Meloetta. I'll open those up tomorrow. I will actually also open up. I've got a ton more packs. I have all this money up here to buy more packs too. So tomorrow's the generations ones, and then I'll open up some other packs later on. I think I'm going to use this money here to buy evolutions cards. But that'll be cool. Let's go ahead and do another match here real quick. I still need a name for this deck though. I don't know what to call it yet. If you notice my wheel, I played a lot today. I'm on vacation. This is the first day of vacation for me, so I have 5 days off of work, so 9 days total because of the weekends, and it's I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna live it up right now. So that's awesome. I can't wait. I couldn't wait to get it started, and now it's started, and I don't want to go back right now. And I'll probably want to go back less once I get there. But I mean, things are looking up for me at work, and I think things are going to be pretty good when I do finally come back. But as of right now, so this is kind of the opposite of what happened to that other guy, where I'm now having the problem getting Pokemon out. Is this it's a basic Pokemon EX or 3 basic Pokemon? So this is going to be tricky. I kind of feel like I need to get Mega Gardevoir out on my second turn. Although I don't really have the means to do that now, since he made me shuffle everything in. I still could end up with the means to do it. I still kind of do. So that's good. Get Diancie out there. Diancie. Let's go ahead and do that. The sooner you do this, the better off you are, because at the beginning of the game, on your first turn, you're going to have more fairy energy cards in your deck, so a higher chance of one of the first 7 cards actually being a fairy energy. So that worked out, because it was actually, I don't know why I attached it. Oh, I didn't attach one yet. Never mind. Sorry, I was thinking something else. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I'll just go ahead and attack him. It's not going to matter. He's going to heal himself, but that's fine. But I was thinking, like, okay, so if you have the max elixirs in your deck, you want to use those as soon as you can, simply because you don't want to be in a situation where you have them at the end of the game and you've already attached like 7 energy. So 7 out of the 13 or 14 that you have in your deck, you know, that's going to be rough. That's going to be really hard. Perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Except I don't have any energy cards. I still don't want him to die yet. So we'll go ahead and do that. I suppose I'll do this. I don't feel comfortable about doing this. I feel like that's probably a mistake. But now I've got Pidgeot. I know that Mega Pidgeot is in the deck somewhere. And I can use Xerneas to start getting some power behind. Oh man. It won't be much, but I could. Oh no. That's too bad. I don't think I'm going to win this one, but that's okay. I think it's going to be decent. Mirror Move's going to come in handy. He won't kill Xerneas, but he'll get really close. And 30 is not that bad. 30 damage really isn't that bad. I feel like that's a better move. I don't know why. I feel like that I do want to get Gardevoir powered up. But Diancie with the lowered, the ability that lowers the attack by 30 would be better. Plus, if he does do that attack again, it'll negate the 30 damage to my bench. So that's going to add up quickly if I don't do something about it. So I think that's a good move, I think. But I need another energy card or an in or something. Energy works. I'll take it. 110 damage. It's going to do 90. Ooh, another one of those would knock him out. But he's got another one. Okay. I guess I'll get that knockout. Grab a couple of prize cards here and... Okay. Okay. I'm not psyched about that, but alright. Let's see what happens. I guess his Blastoise isn't ready yet? I'm confused. I don't know why you did that. I mean, I got no problem taking another prize card. Okay, turn ended. Does that make sense? He's not a punching bag at this point, so... It's probably a mistake. I probably shouldn't put him out there. And Xerneas again. Okay. I need an energy card so I can get him powered up. To do that 130. And make him switch. Although with Manafi's ability, it wouldn't matter very much. So there's 90 damage. He did. Didn't do anything else to anybody else. There's no retreat cost here, so let's see what we get. Is that on the bench? No, that's awesome. Okay, I can use that. Let's go there. Let's go here. And I guess I'll do 130. I'm going to make him switch anyway. Because I don't know how much more water energy he has. Well, it won't matter. I'll make him do it anyway. He's just gonna retreat and come back, so it's fine. 120 plus 60 is 180, so he shouldn't kill me. I probably shouldn't have done that. So the Gardevoir evolution at this point probably wouldn't be the best idea. Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do. That's fine. That's what I wanted him to do. Good. 180. He'll do some damage to my bench, which is fine. Ooh, that's rough. There's another KO. I don't think I'm going to win this one. I think it's going to come down to him just having more Pokemon powered up than me. There's a couple of energy cards and a couple of strategies, I suppose, but I don't think it's going to work out very well. This Pidgeot's dead, basically. My only option here I don't have very many options at this point. I really don't. Was that 40? So it could come in handy. Let's see what happens here. I just need one prize card is all I need. So really, I just need to do that. Do this. Do that. Oh, I forgot that was 2. I thought that was 2 energy, not 3 energy. I don't think I'm gonna make it, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen this time. I think I put a double colorless in here too. I don't remember, but I bet it's right here. I bet this is the double colorless energy. Professor Birch. Okay. Is that discard your hand? Oh, shuffle your hand. Flip and then draw 4 or 7. So I don't think I'm going to get what I need. Does he not have any energy cards? Is that what's going on right now? I wonder what's going on. Oh, he might knock me out. Yep, he's dead. No, he's not. He's not dead. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. This is like... Oh, man. Oh, that's benched basic Pokemon. That makes me so mad. I don't think there's one in there anyway. Oh my gosh. This is like craziness. Like this shouldn't be happening this way. Like I don't know if you guys know this. I'm getting super duper lucky right now. And there's nothing he can do to knock out my Xerneas right now. So what's going on? What's he going to do? Of course, he can just retreat, which is fine. I can do 180 damage right now. Which is enough to kill that Blastoise or anything on his side. See, I thought it was just under. I was, for some reason I was thinking that 180 would not be enough. But it would be. So why didn't he... I guess he did best he could. So this is a good situation on his side where an energy transfer would come in such handy. But that card only switches 1 energy, making it extremely difficult to use. This should be a victory right here. I can't believe that happened. That's really crazy. I did not think that was going to happen. So, okay. So as far as video actually playing on the channel, that's 1 for 1. And I filled up my entire wheel today, so that's cool. My whole wheelhouse is complete. The reason I'm laughing at that word is because wheelhouse, that whole word just makes me laugh. I don't know why. So there we go, 25 more coins, and I got another victory. So I'm going to go out on top here. I'm not going to press my luck any farther. I do appreciate you watching if you just tuned in, or if it's your first time. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do videos every Monday through Friday on the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Love to see you there tomorrow. Tomorrow I will open the 2 digital packs of Generations, so stay tuned for that. And also, I've got some more packs and other things to open up later on in the week, so definitely keep an eye on my channel. I will be back tomorrow, folks. Until then, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.